Well, and welcome sports fans back here to Alamosa High School. Game 2 of our doubleheader tonight. And this is a very, very big matchup, very important game. This place is the number 2 ranked Pagosa Pirates against the number 8 ranked Alamosa Moose. With a win tonight, Pagosa can move into number 1 ranking in the state, as Kent Denver dropped the game earlier this week and will lose their number 1 ranking. Alamosa comes in ranked number 8 in the state. They are riding an 8-game winning streak after starting the season 2-3. The Moose come in with an overall record of 10-3, 2-0 in league. Pagosa with a record of 11-1 overall, 2-0 in league. So the winner of this game will also take a 1-game lead going into the IML. Starting lineups for the Moose: number 22, Cody Garcia; number 24, Ethan Caden; number 30, Ryan Martinez; and number 42, Josh Cody. For Pagosa, number 5, Kane Lucero; number 13, Dean Hampton; number 15, Quinn Smith; number 23, Trey Spears; and number 24, Zach Grego. It'll be Erskine with the jump. So it won't be Grego, it'll be Erskine. Lucero, he's averaging 22 points a game. Gonna go inside. Gerskine, turnaround jumper is good. And it's an early 2-point lead for Pagosa. Full court pressure by the Pirates. Down right side, that's going to be number 22, Garcia. And he was looking down into the post for Cody. And going to have it kicked away out of bounds to Alamosa basketball. Martinez to inbound. And we're going to have a 5-second violation. Great defense applied by the Pirates. Lucero, one of the best point guards in all the state of Colorado. He'll go left side wing over there to Grego. Back out to Smith, and Smith can't hold on to it. It'll go out of bounds. Alamosa basketball, and if Alamosa wants to come away with an upset tonight, they are going to have to capitalize off of turnovers by Pagosa. Garcia working the right side. He'll go over to Martinez, back to Garcia. Martinez looking down in the post. They got Cody. Turn around. Nothing. Back out, Garcia, 3-point shot, nothing but cup. Cody Garcia gets put on the board. And it's a 3-2 ball game. Lucero, 18-footer baseline jumper, good. And I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I was looking forward to doing this game because Kane Lucero can light it up. Garcia looking to the right side. Swinging it around the key. Pass going to go inside now on the block to Caton. Back out Garcia. Spinneroonie off the backboard. Good. And Garcia with 5 early points here for the Moose. Ernskine. Going to Lucero, way out on the right side. Pig and roll. Lucero being heavily guarded now, and he will be fouled. And that'll be on Ethan Caton. That'll be his first. Inbound pass coming over to Hampton. Looking inside. And nice shot by Grego. And that makes it a 5-6 ball game. Looking inside, Katon. Dish back out. And good job by Sam Bilderbeck. As we got a 7-6 ball game. Shot up by Smith. And it's going to be a whistle and a foul. And it looks like Quinn Smith is going to go to the line. And that'll be a foul on Cody. And Smith will go to the line to shoot 2. Pagosa, number 2 in the state, has a chance to go to a number 1 ranking with the win tonight. In fact, the number 1 ranking is all but assured with wins this weekend, as we got a couple substitutions coming into the game. Zach Meyer and Bailey Garcia for the Moose. Smith misses the second shot, and it's going to be rebounded by Meyer and cleared out. Here comes Garcia. He will go to Bailey Garcia. Back to Cody Garcia, right side. Nice pass inside to Bilderbeck, looking for the backdoor lob. No good. And it'll go out of bounds. Pagosa basketball. Dean Hampton working the right side on Garcia. 2-3 zone defense applied by Alamosa. Hampton's going to go left side wing. Lucero shot, no good. And it's going to be rebounded by Meyer outside. Bailey Garcia. He's going way ahead to Bilderbeck. What a block by Smith. And we're coming back the other way. Kane Lucero. Nice no-look pass down into the block. It's going to be picked off by Alamosa. And we're coming the other way. Moose basketball. Garcia working the left side. He'll go to Bilderbeck on the wing. Top of the key to Bailey Garcia. You got to shoot that, Bailey. Out to Cody Garcia, right side. He's going to have his pocket picked by Hampton. Looking way ahead to Smith. And the pass is going to be picked off by... That pass was picked off by Meyer. And it'll go Cody Garcia. Top of the key. Way out of half court. He's going to set the offense up. And we're going to have a foul away from the ball. As I think that's going to go on Grego. And we'll have a couple more subs checking in for Alamosa. Clayton Brubaker, the freshman, coming in. And also Ryan Martinez checking back. Brubaker. He's going to go right side wing over to Bailey Garcia. He's looking inside to Cody. His pocket's going to be picked by Smith. And here comes Lucero pushing it up. Crossover dribble on Brubaker. Nice defense by the freshman as he's going to go baseline down to Ernskine. Whistle and a foul down in the block. And that's going to go on Meyer. That'll be his first, team third. Lucero to inbound. He'll take it right back. Now over to Hampton, left side wing. Hampton going over to Ernskine, down on the block. Shot up, no good. And it's going to be rebounded by Caton. And given off to Martinez. Ryan working the top of the key. He'll go left side, Brubaker. Spinneroonie on Lucero. Now back to Martinez. Alamosa really like to use the flex cut. Wait to see them go to it here in a little while, as we're going to have a whistle and a travel. And a 30-second timeout as we got a tie ball game. 2:55 left in the first quarter. 7-7 the score. In case you missed it earlier, in the girls' game, it was a 49-32 final. Pagosa Pirates with the win. Leading the way for the Lady Pirates was Taylor Stroker. She had 20 points. For the Mean Moose, it was Nicole Broyles. She had 8. Pirate basketball. Lucero working the left side. He's going to go down into Grego. Turn around, hook shot by Grego, no good. Rebound Alamosa. Here comes Martinez pushing the right side. Ryan going to come left side. Brubaker out on the wing. He's going to be picked up by Lucero. Nice matchup. The senior on the freshman. Here comes Bailey Garcia now working the right side. And he's going to go on the wing to Cody. We're going to have a whistle away from the ball. And there will be a loose ball foul. Will stay Alamosa ball. And that's going to go on Quinn Smith. That'll be his first. Team second. 2:20 left in the first quarter. Meyer to inbound, box set. Martinez going to take the inbound at the top of the key. He will be picked up by Luke DeVot. Over to Bailey Garcia now. Over to Meyer, back to Garcia. Bailey looking for the three-point shot, not going to take it. Back out, Cody. Three-pointer on the way, no good. And it's going to be rebounded by DeVot. He will push it forward now to Lucero, working the right side wing. Over to Grego. Grego looking inside to Smith. Smith, nice pass to Ernstine. And that'll be another bucket for Garrick Ernstine. That's his 4th point of the ball game. 9-7 the score. Minute and a half left in the first quarter. Bailey Garcia, top of the key. He's going to go left side down on the baseline to Meyer. Alamosa swinging it around. Garcia on the right wing. He will attack the baseline, go back out. Now Meyer. Three-point shot by Meyer. And that's good. 10-9. Alamosa taking the lead. And it's going to be picked off by Martinez. 3-on-2 break. And Martinez going to get it out to Bilderbeck. Ball's going to be picked off. Ball's on the floor. Body's on the floor. And it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Pagosa. And we're going to get a couple more subs into the game. Got a number 35 checking in. I don't have a 35 on the roster. It's D'Angelo Gruthy checking into the game. As it'll be Lucero. And a blocking foul on Brubaker. And the Alamosa fans not liking that call one bit. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Inbound pass Lucero. Into Ernstine, high post, free throw line, jumper, no good. And we're going to have a loose ball foul on the rebound. And I believe that's going to go on Grego. And if it is, that'll be his second. And Quinn Smith set to check back in, and I believe it'll be for Grego. And it will be. And the inbound pass will go to Martinez. Top of the key. Alamosa content on holding the ball for a last shot. Way out at half court. Bilderbeck out to Brubaker. And the pass is going to go out of bounds, intended for Cody. 2 seconds left on the clock. Pagosa basketball. Inbound pass going to go to Hampton, and his shot's not going to count, as that's going to do it for the end of the first quarter. Alamosa with a 1-point lead, 10-9. Leading scorers for the Moose is Sam Bilderbeck. He's got 2. Cody Garcia with 5. And Zach Meyer has 3. Kane Lucero with 2 points for the Pirates. Quinn Smith with 1. Zach Grego with 2. And Garrick Erskine with 4. We would also like to thank our sponsors real quick. Viera Wireless, San Luis Valley Federal Bank, Colorado Potato Growers Association, Sunny Valley Farms, Alta Fuels, Pool Chemicals, located off Highway 160 in Monte Vista. Call 852-4775. Richard Santee, DDS, ISIS, International Student Exchange. They are now accepting applications for host families. And would also like to let you know that this broadcast is a partnership with Colorado Preps and Adams State University Grizzly Media Productions. Bailey Garcia, 3-point shot, nothing but net. And Garcia coming out firing in the second quarter. 13-9, Alamosa ahead by 4. Hampton working the high post. He's going to Erkstein. Back to Hampton now, working the left side baseline. Going to go inside. And that's going to be to Gruthy. And we're going to have a whistle and an offensive foul called. And that's going to go on Erkstein. And that'll be his first. Martinez running the point. He'll come over to Garcia, now going high post to Meyer. Meyer going to drive inside, whistle, and a jump ball. Nice defense by Erkstein. Meyer wanting a foul. Good no call by the ref. Lucero working Erkstein in the high post. Going to go right side wing. This is Hampton. Hampton going to DeVot. And DeVot's going to be hit with a personal. Actually, that'll be on Erkstein. And Erkstein going to have to leave with 2 quick fouls. Cody Garcia checking back in for Alamosa. He's going to go right side. And that'll be Caton. And Caton will have the ball go out of bounds. Gruthy will check back in for Erkstein. And here we go. Lucero working Gruthy in the high post. Back to Lucero, right side. Long 3-point shot. And Lucero not going to get the bounce. And it'll be taken out by Alamosa. 6 minutes left in the first half. Moose ahead by 4. Garcia looking down inside. Nice pass down low to Meyer. And Meyer's got 5 points off the bench for the Moose. 15-9. Shot no good by Hampton on the other side. And it's going to be taken back away by Lucero. Working the baseline. Pump fake. Shot no good. Rebound Bailey Garcia. And here comes Alamosa. Timeout called on the floor. 30-second timeout by Alamosa, as they are ahead by 6. 5.5 left in the first half. I'd like to mention our sponsors once again: Viera Wireless, San Luis Valley Federal Bank, Colorado Potato Growers Association, Sunny Valley Farms, Alta Fuel, Pool Chemicals. Pool Chemicals located off of 160 in Monte Vista. Call 852-4775. Pool Chemicals, specializing in agricultural chemical and fertilizer sales. Cooley & Sons Excavating, Dr. Richard Santee DDS, and ISIS International Student Exchange. 5.5 left in the first half. Caton working the baseline and can't hold on to it. It'll be Lucero coming back the other way for Pagosa. Pass going inside to Smith. Turnaround by Smith. Hook shot, no good. Whistle and a foul on the play. And that's either going to be on Meyer or Garcia. And that'll be on Bailey Garcia with his first personal. And Quinn Smith will go to the line where he is 1 for 2 on the night. Make that 2 for 3. Grego checking back into the ball game. Luke DeVot coming out. Smith misses the second. And it'll be cleared out by Garcia. Cody Garcia running the point. He'll go right side, Bill DeBeck. Now to Bailey Garcia. Over to Cody now. And Garcia will take the free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound, Gruthy. And here comes Grego. Grego going left side wing. Hampton shot, no good. And it'll be Gruthy with the steal. He can't hold on to it. And we're going to have a loose ball foul called. And we'll see who this is on. It's either on Bill DeBeck or Smith. And I think it's going to go on Smith. And actually, that'll be on D'Angelo Gruthy. Bilderbeck working the left side. He's going to go down on the wing to Martinez. Over to Garcia now. Out to Meyer, top of the key, looking inside. Bilderbeck. Whistle and a foul on the rebound. And that'll be Sam's first. Team 6. And with 3:58 left in the first half, both teams with 16 fouls. Looking inside, Hampton. And Hampton will get the shot up and good. And here comes Pagosa, 15-12. Shot Bilderbeck, no good. Rebound Smith, whistle and a foul. And actually it's going to be a jump ball. And it'll be Meyer to inbound, line formation. Coming out, inbound shot, no good. Bilderbeck, rebound Smith. Here comes Lucero. He's going to give it off to Grego. And Grego going to be fouled. Thought he had his pocket picked for a second. And Zach Grego will go to the line to shoot two. That foul was on Martinez. That'll be his first. Nobody in foul trouble for Alamosa yet. Grego misses it. Rebound. Brubaker. And he's going to push it up the other way for Alamosa. Brubaker working the left side. Going to go down into the post. Turn around by Meyer. Shot no good. And here comes Lucero. Full court pass all the way ahead. Here's Hampton. And Hampton's going to get an easy layup. And Dean Hampton with 4 points. And it's a 15-14 ball game. Alamosa just lost their 6-point lead. Bilderbeck swinging it around. Right side, Caton. He's going to drive. Shot no good. Rebound. Spinneroonie on the other way by Hampton. He was going to drive inside. Now pull it back out. Here's Lucero. Lucero, floater on the way. Partially blocked. And coming back on the putback is Grego. He's going to be fouled. And Alamosa fans not too happy with the calls. Foul is going to go on Caton. That'll be his second. And that will send Grego to the line where he is 0 for 1. Make that 0 for 2. And makes the second. Tie ball game. 2:15 left in the first half. 15-15 the score. Long three-point shot by Meyer. No good. And it'll be Pagosa pushing it up the right side. Hampton looking down in the post for Gruthi. And Gruthi with the turnaround jumper. No good. It'll be rebounded and cleared out by Martinez for Alamosa. Ryan working the right side. He'll go to Bilderbeck. Now over to Cody. Meyer. Martinez, long three-point shot, no good. And here comes Pagosa. Hampton. Down on the left baseline. He's going to go Grego. Grego's shot going to be knocked off. And the pass coming the other way for Bilderbeck is going to be picked off by Lucero. Kane coming down the left side. Long three-point shot. Nothing but net. And just like that, Pagosa is on a 10-0 run. Lucero, 5 points. And it's an 18-15 ball game. Drive inside by Meyer. And Meyer's going to be hit with a foul. 1-1 situation for Meyer. And the foul's going to go on number 13, Dean Hamilton. And that'll be Hampton's. That'll be his first foul. And I'll send Meyer to the line. 1-1. Shot no good. Rebound Hampton. And here comes Kane pushing it up the floor. Garcia. Thought about going on him. And it's going to come over to Hampton. Runner on the way. A whistle and a travel. And Kane Lucero averaging about 22 points a game. Held to 5 here in the first half. Credit the Alamosa defense. 40 seconds left. Moose trailing by 3, 18-15. Martinez working the right side. He's going to go to Caton. Driving down the baseline. And Caton's going to get in for an easy 2-point bucket. And Ethan cuts the lead down to 1, 18-17. Lucero working the right side. Over to Hampton. Back to Lucero. Three-point shot. No good. Rebound Meyer. 7 seconds left. Meyer going to drive the left baseline. Give it up. And have it sail out of bounds with 2.5 seconds left. Moose cannot capitalize on the turnover. And the pass going to go inbound to Hampton. 1 second, Hampton. Three-point shot at the buzzer, no good. And that's going to do it for the first half of play here at Alamosa High School. Pagosa going in with the 1 point lead as they have, it's a score of 18-17. Leading scorers for Alamosa is Bilderbeck with 2, Bailey Garcia with 3, Cody Garcia with 5, Caton with 2, and Meyer with 5. For Pagosa, it is Lucero with 5, Hampton with 4, Quinn Smith with 2, Grego with 3, and Erskine with 4. We're about 9.5 minutes out. And we'd like to thank our sponsors before we go to a quick break. Vero Wireless, San Luis Valley Federal Bank, Colorado Potato Growers Association, Sunny Valley Farms, Alta Fuels, Cooley and Sons Excavating, Dr. Richard Santee, DDS, ISIS International Student Exchange. They are now accepting applications for host families. And Pool Chemicals. Pool Chemicals located off Highway 160 in Monte Vista. Call 852-4775. They are specializing in agricultural and chemical fertilizer sales. Pool Chemicals supports the local athletes of the San Luis Valley. And would also like to let you know that this is a broadcast partnership between Colorado Preps and Adams State University Grizzly Video. For more information on how you could be a part of Adams State, please go to www.adams.edu. We're about 8 minutes out of second half action. We'll take a break and we'll be back in the third quarter. Please don't change the website. You're watching Grizz Video and Colorado Preps TV. Yeah, welcome back to Alamosa High School. Once again, thanks for joining us. I am Adam Sparandio. And as we come out to start the third quarter of action, it is Pagosa ahead of Alamosa 18-17. It will be Pagosa basketball. Inbounding is Lucero to Hampton. And the ball will sail out of bounds. On the floor for Alamosa, it is Cody Garcia, Ryan Martinez, Sam Bildebeck, Ethan Caton, and Zach Meyer, as we're going to have a whistle and a foul called. And it will be Caton going to the line. Caton was driving the baseline, got hit with a big foul. And it will go on Hampton. That'll be Hampton's second. And the first free throw by Caton is good. And the second as well. And Alamosa getting the lead back early in the third quarter. Lucero going to work the top of the key. He'll go over left side now. That's Hampton. Back to Lucero. And the pass is going to be stolen by Bildebeck. 3-on-2 break. Ball will go out of bounds. Alamosa basketball. They lead by 1, 19-18. Meyer to inbound as he goes Martinez top of the key. Right side wing is Meyer. Now to Caton, top of the key. Martinez, free throw line, picks his dribble up and he'll kick it back out. Alamosa content on using the three-point line. Shot by Caton, no good. And here comes Lucero the other way. Kane Lucero. No look pass down into Grinsky. Shot no good. And it's going to be no good. Whistle and a foul. Loose ball. And we'll see who it's on. That's going to go on Quinn Smith, and that'll be his second. Checking back into the game is Gruthi for Smith. Martinez going to work the right side over to Caton on the wing. Caton going to be picked up by Ernstke. Crossover dribble now going top of the key to Meyer. Meyer going to have his shot blocked by Ernstke. And it will sail out of bounds. Last touched by Pagosa. Looking for the outlet. Nobody there. 6.5 left in the third quarter. Martinez to inbound. He's going to go over to Garcia. Cody Garcia working the left side. Over to Meyer. Into Bildebeck. Pass is going to be knocked away by Lucero. We're going to have a whistle and a foul. And it will go on Bildebeck. And that will be his second. Hampton working the left side. Over to Grego, down into Smith. Smith looking for Grego down in the post. Turnaround hook shot. And he gets the members roll. Zach Grego, 5 points in the ball game. 20-19. Pagosa with the 1-point lead. Caton working the free throw line. Up and under. Shot. Foul. And that's going to be on Ernstke. That'll be Ernstke's third. That'll send Caton to the line. And he's got 2 points. And make that 3. Excuse me, Caton has 6. With this made free throw, 6 points for Caton, all 4 points in the third quarter. Grego looking for Smith. Whistle and a timeout called. 30-second timeout on the floor. In case you missed it earlier, it was a 49-32 win for the Lady Pirates as they took a sole possession of second place in the IML with a 17-point win over the Lady Moose earlier in the evening. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Vero Wireless, San Luis Valley Federal Bank, Colorado Potato Growers Association, Sunny Valley Farms, Alta Fuels, Pool Chemicals, Cooley & Sons Excavating, Dr. Richard Santee, and ISIS International Student Exchange. We'd also like to let you know that this broadcast is a partnership between Colorado Preps and Adams State Grizzly Video. Go to adams.edu for more information how you can become a part of Grizzly Video. Pagosa basketball. Grego looking inside for Smith. Back out now to Lucero. Inside to Smith again. Turnaround jumper shot. No good. And here comes Alamosa the other way. Garcia working the top of the key. He'll go right side. Caton. Baseline. Martinez. Three-pointer on the way. Good. Ryan Martinez. And it's a 24-20 ball game. Alamosa up. Shot the other side. No good. Here comes Martinez the other way. Ryan working top of the key. He's going to drive the middle of the lane. Shot up and good. And Martinez with a 5-point run of his own. 26-20, 4.5 left. Lucero three-pointer on the other side. No good. And it's Alamosa basketball. Here comes Cody Garcia. He's looking over to Caton. Back to Garcia. Martinez going to try the left side. Pull up. Nice pass. Oh, and it's going to go out of bounds. Intended for Bilderbeck. Would have been a nice pass. Kane Lucero. Working the left side. He's going to go down into Hampton on the wing. Alamosa defense doing a good job on Lucero tonight. Shot by Grego. Will hit the cable supporting the backboard. Will go out of play and be Alamosa basketball. They lead 26-20. Bailey Garcia coming into the ball game for the Moose. Martinez working the top of the key. He'll come over now to Caton. Caton will have the ball go out of bounds. And the turnover bug is hitting Alamosa the last couple of possessions. Three and a half left in the third quarter. Here comes Lucero looking in the high post. He's got Smith. Smith looking for Grego. Shot going to go out of bounds. Gruthi, he's going to put it up. Shot no good. And we're going to have a tangle up. And is it either foul or it's either a jump ball? And I think it's a foul. And that's going to go on Gruthi. And that will be 2 on D'Angelo. Josh Cody checking back into the ball game for the Moose. He will give Meyer a break. 26-20. 3:15 left in the third quarter. Martinez going over to Bailey Garcia. Now top of the key. Here's Brubaker. And he'll have the ball knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by Pagosa. Brubaker to inbound. Cody giving it to Caton. He's going to drive inside, kick it back out to Brubaker. Now working to Cody, over to Martinez, top of the key. Back to Caton, and we're going to have a whistle away from the ball. And we'll see. I think it's going to be on Pagosa. And it will be on Garuti. And that'll be his third. Brubaker to inbound. He's got Bailey Garcia. Back to Brubaker, top of the key. And finally Martinez will send it out. And be fouled as he's going to drive the middle of the lane. And Garuti picking up 3 quick fouls in less than a minute, as he will have to leave the ball game. And Briar Erskine checking into the game for the first time. Pass inbound Martinez. He's working the right side. Bailey Garcia looking into the post. Pass will be deflected. And stay Alamosa possession. 2.5 left in the third quarter. Cody Garcia looking to give Josh Cody a break. And it will be Meyer to inbound. Top of the key, Cody Garcia. Over to Martinez. Left side, he's going to drive inside the lane. Shot up and good. And Cody Garcia, 7 points in the ball game, 28-20. Make that 28-22. Two minutes left in the third. Garcia getting past the double team. He's going to go Brubaker now out to Martinez. Over to Bailey Garcia, left side, swinging across. Cody Garcia, three-pointer, no good. And the rebound underneath is going to go out of bounds. We're going to have a whistle and a foul first. Loose ball foul, and that will go on Meyer. And I believe that will be 2 on Meyer. And with 1:45 left, Pagosa, the number 2 team in the state, trailing by 6 points here late in the third quarter. Lucero looking the right side. Back to Lucero. Going to be double teamed, whistle and a foul, and that's going to be on Bilderbeck or Garcia. They'll get Bilderbeck with that. And Brubaker. And Clayton Brubaker, the freshman, with his second foul. Smith in the high post. He's going to go right side wing over to Lucero. Back out top of the key to Hampton. He'll drive the right side, put the leading runner up, and good off the backboard. And the bank is open for Dean Hampton here in the third. 28-24. Alamosa just cannot put these guys away. Bailey Garcia shot no good. Put back Martinez, no good. Rebound Bailey Garcia. And Alamosa now going to get it inside. Garcia back out. Martinez, three-pointer on the way. No good. And with 48 seconds left in the third quarter, here comes Lucero. Top of the key. He's going to be picked up by Brubaker. Nice no-look pass inside. Going to be picked off by Bailey Garcia. And here comes Martinez. Left side. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Cody Garcia, top of the key. I think Alamosa is going to run the time down, set up for one final shot. With a 4-point lead, 15 seconds. Martinez inside to Brubaker. Shot up on the way by Cody. And Cody gets a turnaround jumper. 30-24, 5 seconds left. Here comes Lucero. He's going to come over to Hampton. 3-point shot, no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter of play. Alamosa leads the number 2 team in the state by 6, 30-24. Alamosa scoring 13 points in the quarter to 6 for Pagosa. Leading the way was Ryan Martinez with 5 points. Caton had 4 in the quarter. Cody Garcia had 2. And Josh Cody had 2. Kane Lucero, one of the best players in the IML, averaging 20 points a ball game. He has been held in check all night long as he only has 7 points. Start of the fourth quarter, inbound to Garcia. Top of the key to Caton, now to Bailey Garcia. Alamosa cannot get complacent. They need to keep attacking the basket. Cody Garcia down at the free throw line. Going to get it out to Caton, who's going to drive the baseline. Whistle and a travel in call. And Caton will go back on defense as Bailey Garcia is pressuring Hampton with some tough defense. Ball go out of bounds. Pagosa basketball. Trailing by 6. Inbound to Lucero. Over left side to Grego. Going right side now. There's Hampton. He's going to drive the lane. Shot up, no good. And here comes Caton out of the pack with the rebound. Cody Garcia pushing it ahead. He'll go to Bailey on the left side. Over to Bilderbeck. Giving it off to Cody Garcia. And Alamosa content with running the shell game here on offense. Nice pick and roll. Shot by Meyer, no good. And here comes Pagosa. Lucero working the right side. He'll go over to Hampton on the wing. Back to Lucero. Kane held in check pretty much this whole game. Hampton, top of the key. Now going into Ergenstein. He's going to have his shot partially blocked going up. And it's going to come back. Alamosa basketball. Cody Garcia working the top of the key. Over to Caton on the left side. Now Bilderbeck going to drive the lane. Shot up. And he will get the members bounce. It's a 32-24 ball game. Lucero, shot up, no good. He'll get his own rebound, but be out of bounds as he comes down with it. Kane just cannot get a rhythm going tonight. 5:53 left in the ball game. Full court pass. Caton over to Bailey Garcia. 10-foot jumper good, and Bailey Garcia with 5 points. It's a 10-point ball game. Alamosa ahead big time as we got a full timeout called by Coach Sorensen of the Pagosa Springs Pirates. 5:47 left in the ball game. all Alamosa as they are up by 10 points. Alamosa outscoring Pagosa in the third quarter 13-6. After the Moose went into halftime with trailing by 1 point. It has been all Alamosa ever since. Four to nothing run to start the fourth quarter. Bill DeBeck and Bailey Garcia leading the charge. 5:47 left in the ball game. It'll be Pagosa basketball. Lucero gonna go right side. Back to Kane. Nice no-look pass. Ernstine shot no good. And it'll be rebound Hampton. Looking inside to Smith. Smith up and under. Winds, dines, shot up and good. And Quinn Smith getting on the board. The inbound pass is going to be traveled by Bilderbeck. It's going to go right back to Pagosa. And Alamosa get a decent side lead. And just cannot put Pagosa away tonight. Smith will take the inbound over to Hampton. Back to Smith on the baseline. He's going to come up and under. Shot up, no good. We're going to have a foul on the play. And that will go on Meyer. That'll be his third. We'll send Smith to the line. Quinn has 4 points in the ball game. Shot up, no good. Pagosa 3 of 9 from the line, make it 4 of 10. 34-27 as there's full court now. Full court pressure being applied by Pagosa. Martinez going to be hit with a foul, and that's going to be on Smith. And I believe that'll be Smith's third foul. And I'll send Martinez to the line. 5:01 left in the ball game. Martinez shooting a 1-on-1 opportunity. And it's good. Martinez second shot, nothing but net. 36-27 the score. 9-point lead for Alamosa. Lucero going into the high post. Now back out to Hampton right side. Hampton over to Lucero. He's going to drive the baseline. Pump fake and kick it back out. Grego in the high post looking for Smith the cutter. Smith almost lost it. Whistle on a foul. The foul will go on Bailey Garcia. That'll be his second. And Lucero will take the inbounds pass, going top of the key now to Hamilton. Inside to Ernstine. His shot's going to be up and good. 36-29. Pagosa still in striking distance as the pass is going to be picked off by Hampton. He's going to attack the right side and be picked up by 3 Alamosa defenders and have his pocket picked by Martinez. Ball's on the floor, body's on the floor. We're going to have a whistle, and a 30-second timeout called by Alamosa. So it will stay Moose basketball. Little over 4 minutes left in the ball game, 4:05 to be exact. And Alamosa ahead by 7. Looking to put away the number 2 team in the state. And with a win tonight, Alamosa could really present themselves with a very strong case to be ranked in the top 5. As with the win on the other side for Pagosa, and that all but assures them a number 1 ranking in the state. On the floor for Alamosa, it'll be Meyer, Martinez, Cody Garcia, Bilderbeck, and Caton, Hamilton, Ernstine, Grego, Smith, and Lucero on the floor for Pagosa. Whistle. And I believe the ball was kicked. Meyer going to look for the inbound. Pass going to be picked off. And Garcia with the steal on the other end to Bilderbeck. Back to Garcia, and it'll be Alamosa basketball. Little over 3.5 left. Martinez going to drive the lane. Whistle and a foul. And that's going to be on Quinn Smith. And that'll be Quinn Smith's 4th foul. That'll send Martinez to the line where he is 2 for 2. He's got 7 points in the ball game. Chance to make it an 8-point ball game with made free throws. His first one is good. 37-29 the score. Martinez second shot. Good as well. 38-29. Lucero looking the right side. He's got Hampton. Over to Grego, back to Lucero. Kane really needs to be more aggressive trying to shoot the ball. Grego going to drive the lane. Shot up and under. Good. Zachariah Grego with another 2 points, and it's a 7-point ball game. Pagosa not wanting to go away. Kane Lucero whistled with the foul. That'll be his first. 3 minutes left in the ball game. And Tate Drain checking into the ball game for the first time for Pagosa. Sam Bilderbeck will go to the line to shoot 2. Or excuse me, 1 and 1. And he drains the first. 39-31, chance to make it a 9-point ball game. And a 4-possession lead. Shot is good. (40-31), 3 minutes left in the ball game. Lucero working the left side. Excellent defense over to Drain. Back to Lucero, top of the key. He's going to hit the ground. And we're going to have a jump ball. And I believe it will stay Pagosa possession. 2:43 left. Pagosa trailing by 9. Substitution into the ball game. That's Briar Erskine. Lucero to inbound. 3-point shot by Hampton on the way, no good. Rebound Lucero. He needs to put it back up. 3-pointer shot, partially blocked. And Caton's going to be whistled for the foul. Not too sure I agree with that call. As It'll be Lucero to the line to shoot 3. And that'll be Caton's third. 2:35 left in the ball game. Kane misses the first. And the second. Lucero has not been able to get anything going tonight as he drains the third. 1 out of 3 for Lucero. And it's an 8-point ball game with 2:35 left. Full court pressure applied by Pagosa. Inbound's going to go to Garcia. Over to Bilderbeck. He's going to work the right side. Top of the key, Bilderbeck. He's going to drive, dish and go. And the pass is going to be picked off by Lucero. Kane working the left side. Going to go crossover dribble, top of the key, put the shot up. Well, we're going to have a whistle and a foul on the floor first. And that'll send Lucero to the line where he's 1 for 3 from the charity stripe. Shot no good. And with 2 minutes left, it's a 8-point ball game still. Pagosa's not going away quite yet. Shot's going to be blocked by Ernstine. And here comes Pagosa. Lucero, long three-pointer on the way. Can't get it to drop. And Meyer with the rebound. Full court pass to Martinez. Whistle and a foul. And that's Ergstein. That'll be 4 on him. Garrick Erskine, 4 personal fouls. That'll send Martinez to the line where he misses his first. And Ryan now 4 of 5 from the charity stripe. Second shot is good. And we'll have a substitution. Check in Bailey Garcia. Minute 44 left. 9-point ball game. Lucero working the left side. He's going to be double teamed. Whistle and a foul. And Bilderbeck's going to be caught with a reach-in foul. And that'll send Grego to the line. Alamosa not needing to give up any fouls right now. As they just need to play some good defense. Grego's first free throw is good. Second is good. And it's a 7-point lead. Minute 35 left. Alamosa will inbound. Meyer to trigger. He'll go to Martinez. And Martinez will be trapped over down in the corner. Over to Meyer now. Out to Garcia. Right side, Bilderbeck. 1:25 left in the ball game. Seven-point lead for Alamosa. Martinez almost had his pocket picked. And that's on Erskine. That'll be his 5th. And they'll send Martinez to the line. Foul was on Hampton, so that'll be his third. They'll send Martinez to the line where Ryan has been 5 of 6 from the stripe tonight. Make that 6 of 7, and he has been clutch. Chance to make it a 9-point ball game with 1:15 left. Martinez second shot, no good. And Pagosa will clear it out. Lucero going to Erstein, back Lucero. Looking to drive the baseline. He's going to be double teamed and pushed out of bounds. And there's the foul on Garcia. And I think this might be a game plan for Alamosa to foul Lucero so he can't shoot the ball. Force him to beat you from the line. So Kane will go to the line where he has been 1 of 4 from the night. 1-and-1 situation. And it's good. (42-35). It's a 7-point ball game. And we got a line violation, and the next free throw won't count. And that right there is just common sense. Basketball, common sense. Inbound pass to Garcia. And he'll have it go out of bounds. Last touch by Pagosa. And Coach Sorensen and the referee kind of getting into it. And Sorensen will go back to the bench and sit down. Myers inbound. 57.5 seconds left. Caton will take the pass. Full court pressure by Pagosa. Bilderbeck going to Garcia. Whistle and a foul. And the clock is still running here. As there was about 5 or 6 seconds that rolled off of the clock. So timer should put about 45 seconds on the clock here. They'll say 44. And they'll send Cody Garcia to the line. He will shoot 2. That foul went on Lucero. That'll be his second. And Garcia's first shot is good. Chance to make it a 9-point ball game. And it's no good. Still a 3-possession lead for the Moose. Lucero, 35 seconds left. Gonna fire a long 3-pointer, and it's gonna be no good. Rebound Garcia. And we're gonna have another foul with 28 seconds left. And Cody Garcia will go to the line again to shoot 2 more shots. As he drains his first one. Garcia's second shot drops. Another 15 points by Alamosa in the fourth quarter. 11 of them have come from the line. Lucero working top of the key. Yellow line special on the way. No good. Rebound Caton. And it'll be Martinez pushing the floor. 10 seconds left. And I believe Alamosa is going to come away with a big win as they knock off number 2 ranked in the state, Pagosa Springs. Final score, 45-35. Alamosa will move to 3-0 in league play and be in sole possession of first place in the IML. Pagosa, with their chance at a number 1 ranking in the state, will lose tonight. As like I said earlier, in the 4th quarter alone, of the 15 points, 11 of them for the Moose came from the charity stripe, as Pagosa just could not answer the run of Alamosa late in the ball game. Leading scorers for the Pirate. We'll start with the Pirates first. 9 by Lucero. 6 from Hampton. 5 from Dean Smith, or from Quinn Smith. 11 from Grego. And 4 from Gorak Erdstein. For a total of 35 for the Alamosa Mean Moose. 6 for Bilderbeck. 5 for Bailey Garcia. 10 for Cody Garcia. 4 for Ethan Caton. 11 for Ryan Martinez, all in the second half. He is our player of the game. And 5 for Zach Meyer, totaling 45. Once again, would like to thank our sponsors for this broadcast: Viero Wireless, San Luis Valley Federal Bank, Colorado Potato Growers Association, Sunny Valley Farms, Alta Fuels, Cooley & Son Excavating, Dr. Richard Santee, ISIS International Student Exchange. Look them up on Google. They are now accepting applications for host families. And Pool Chemicals. Pool Chemicals located off of Highway 160 in Monte Vista. Call 719-852-4775. Pool Chemicals specializes in agricultural, chemical, and fertilizer sales. And they also support the local athletes of the San Luis Valley. And before we sign off, I would also like to let you know that this broadcast was in partnership with Colorado Preps and Adams State Grizzly Video Productions. Go to adams.edu for more information on how you can be an Adams State Grizzly. And also, if you happen to have a local radio station that carries the Colorado Preps network, 9 o'clock coming along, Kevin Schaefer will bring the Built Ford Tough Colorado Prep Sports Show. So tune in for that, as he will highlight all the scores in the state. Basketball, we got an interesting weekend happening. So once again, we'd like to thank everybody for listening. I am Adam Sparandio. Have a lovely night.